It is buried. Right, yeah. So you go for it now. And I'm just going to follow you for the centre loops first of all.
What am I doing? 5 and then the second series?
Let's do 3 because of our time restriction.
Right. Just A for 3.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
3A, 3B.
I stand on that. Okay, let's come into mountain pose. Then lift the arms above the head, and as you exhale, come down into a forward fold. Keeping the knees bent and the tail lifted. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands to the floor, step back into your plank, and then lower into your crocodile pose on your knees or on your toes. Inhale into upward facing dog. And then press back into down dog and take 5 Ujjayi breaths, pressing the heels to the floor and lifting the tailbone and relaxing the neck. Bend the knees, walk the feet towards the hands into your forward fold. Bringing the hands back to the shins, flat back. And then folding forward again and lifting back up into mountain pose. Hands by the side. Round 2. Inhale, lift. And exhale and fold. Inhale, flat back. And exhale and fold forward. Inhale, stepping back into your plank, knees down or knees up as you lower down into your chaturanga. And then exhale into your upward facing dog, squeezing the tops of the thighs and the glutes. Inhale back into down dog for 5 breaths. Bending the knees, step the feet forward to the hands, back into your forward fold. Lifting halfway and folding forward again. Deep breath in, lift the arms above the head and then just bring the hands back through to heart center. Okay, one more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale and lower. Folding down. Inhale, hands to the shins, pull the shoulders back and exhale and fold down. Inhale to your chaturanga, so shoulders over wrists, elbows in tight as you lower the chin to the floor, and then exhale into your upward facing dog. Knees can be up or down, and then press back into down dog. Take one more Ujjayi breath. Bend the knees and step the feet or jump them to the hands into your forward fold. Padottansana. Take the hands to the shins, flat back, and fold down. Lift the arms above the head, and then bring the hands back through heart center. 3.
Surya Namaskar B, just one of them.
Okay. So take a nice deep breath in, hands above the head into mountain, and out and fold yourself forward. Inhale, half rise. Think about the bottom coming back as the chest comes forward, and then let go and fold forward again. Bend your knees, you can jump or step back into your chaturanga and lower down. Elbows in nice and tight. Lifting, inhaling, upward facing dog. Press back into down dog and lift your right leg to three-legged dog. Keeping the shoulders square and the hip open, bend the left knee and lunge your right foot between your hands, back foot plants at 45 degrees. Lift the arms above the head, hips square. Exhale, lower the hands round the foot, lift the back heel, chaturanga. Lifting into your upward facing dog, press back into down dog. This time we're lifting the left leg to three-legged dog, bending the right knee as you step the left foot forward and plant the back foot. Inhale, lift, warrior one. Hips square. Exhale, lower the hands round the foot. Press into down dog and just stay here. Oh, is that another chaturanga? Chaturanga.
Yeah.
Chaturanga. And lifting into upward facing dog. Press back into down dog for your 5 breaths. We'll take one more breath. Bend your knees and jump, step or walk towards the mat. To the front of the mat, into your forward fold. Come into your flat back. And fold down again. Lift the arms above the head to your mountain pose. And bring your hands through heart center.
Beautiful. Well done.
Okay.
Yeah, that's great.
You know,
Let's get on.
The weird thing is when I'm teaching that, when I'm saying my right leg, I'm lifting my left because I'm so used to teaching back to front. So I'm actually mirroring
yeah.
it. Weird.
You can
Besides, I'm doing the wrong leg.
I don't.
You
Because
don't?
I do right. I think the energy of the body works better if you're in energetic alignment, but it's hard, isn't it? It's hard to, if you feel better doing it the other way around, do it the other way around, whichever works for you.
It's just what I've been taught, so it's just unteaching it out of my brain.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we don't need to confuse the brain any further, do we? Get happy. Let's go to Padottansana, Prasarita Padottansana A, B, C, D then.
Right.
Right, so we're going to bring our feet a leg and a half length apart. Pull the top down. And then we're going to inhale, hands to hips, chin up. Activate Mula Bandha or Jhana Bandha. Activate those legs. Exhale, forward fold, coming down as far as we can. So then we're going to drop the hands down to the floor and try and get the head onto the floor. So widen the legs a bit. See if we can get the head onto the floor. That's wonderful. Brilliant. Take 5 breaths here. So I think we've probably had about 3. So 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then find or track Mula Bandha, track that lower spine energy, drawing back up again. Drawing everything back up. So making sure everything lines up again. Tuck the chin in. Find that Jalandhara lock as well, actually, because it's quite good to remember that, because otherwise the chin always like that and the spine's going. So we need to make sure that's connecting up as well. Hands to hips, inhale, lift up the chin. Exhale, forward fold again. So just holding the hips this time, just drawing up knees and thighs. Jai breath. 3 more breaths. Try and activate your legs at this point. So activating thighs, letting the weight go on the outside of the feet, separating toes, opening up hip bones. 1 more breath. And then drawing up Mula Bandha, inhale, come back up again. Woo. Okay, hands behind, open the chest, inhale, lift off chin, exhale, forward fold, open up the heart, open up the shoulders, tuck the chin in, take 3 deep breaths. Just use gravity to let that arms fold a little bit further over the head. 2 more breaths. One more. And then Mula Bandha tight, legs tight, press the feet down, push down to lift up. Last one. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hinge at the hips again, bringing the hands down to big toes. Maybe go wider again to try and get that head to the floor. Just allowing the body to open up. Breathing to the bottom of the lungs. 2 more breaths. One more breath. Mula Bandha tight. Inhale, coming back up. Drawing the feet together. And then we're going to what Michelle calls, what did you call this? Pyramid.
Pyramid pose.
Pyramid. Yes, well, it is pyramid, I guess. Yes, in lots of different ways. So just useless at knowing what that was. Bring your hands behind you, open the chest, inhale. Now, nice straight legs, good. Inhale, think about headlamp coming out of the chest as we lean forward. So inhale and lean, beaming that headlamp so it hits one foot in front of the front foot. That's it. Shoulders away from the ears. Moving the right hip back, left hip forward. So keeping nice and square in those hips. Deepen the breath. And 2. And 1. Mula Bandha tight, coming back up. Let's swap legs over. So left foot forward, right foot back. Feet on parallel lines again. Open the chest, lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Straight legs, straight legs. Straight as you can. Good. Inhale. Exhale and lean, open the chest. Beautiful. That's it. Good. Perfecto. So some people do go right down. You will see it, won't you, when people go right down. But it's good to just keep that chest open and keep the abs working. And making sure those hips are working as well. So you're drawing in the lower abs, you're pressing the heels of the hands together, you're keeping your legs lovely and straight, separating the toes. Breathing all the time through the floor. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come up to standing. Okay, we're going to go through the balances again. Oh. Ready? Have you got, I don't think you'll need a strap. You've got one anyway. Right, you've got a strap. It doesn't mean you're not very good at it though. It just sometimes makes it even deeper, doesn't it? With the strap.
I haven't doing it properly. I mean, I find the hamstring work really hard. So
Yeah,
hamstrings are really
it
tight.
is good. I'll use mine. So let's
Right, have it. Digging up the garden.
You all right?
Yeah, he's digging up the garden.
Okay. Great. It's the mess. It's the mess they bring in.
I know. Yesterday I was going to kill
So lifting as high as you can today, shoulders soft, breathing. Focus on the big toe. Inhale. Exhale. Woo. Inhale. Inhale. 2 more. One more. And then out to the side. Ooh. Look in the opposite direction when you go out to the side. Find a point. Seeing some nice bird flying over there, which is going to make me wobble. So maybe something still. Hand to hip. Breathe. I'll check you now. 2 more breaths. And then the leg back round. Woo. I'm going to release with my thing. I'm going to try and grab the whole of the foot.
Are we on this one? Oh.
Yeah. So grab the whole of the foot and then see how much you can extend it. Off you go. You go first.
I'll grab the foot. So we're not.
Like that. And rest. Try and do with both hands.
Grab the foot with both hands.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh.
I know.
I'm really wobbly today.
That'll do. Happy with that? Yeah, did it.
Oh,
Well done.
so wobbly today.
And then hands to hips and lift off the leg. That's it. 2 more breaths. And then we're going to fold it in so we could go to Vrkasana. So Martin says, don't put the foot on the knee socket. I don't know whether you've heard this. If you put it on there, you're pushing your knee out of place.
Right. I've heard not to put it on the joint, yeah, but I didn't know why.
So anyway, so we're just going to open up the hips here. So focus on there, hands to hip. And we'll just take 5 deep breaths. That's great. Okay, we'll go the other side now. Just checking all. Yeah, we're all good. My thought is that we're just going on and we're supposed to be in the other room. Even though I know it was a good idea of yours to change the Zoom link, but
Change what?
to do the same Zoom link. But we're not doing that.
Oh, I think I was in the right one because I've got it in our conversation.
Oh,
What time is it?
it's 1:45.
Oh.
We're all good. 2 more. 1 more. Round to the side. Back to the front, both hands. We've let go of our straps. And without. Better with this side, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm best for this.
And then fold up.
Ooh, I feel these last week after this.
Is it tighter on the other side, do you think, for you?
I think my right leg's tighter, yeah.
Interesting, isn't it?
I think it's probably from facing people and teaching on my left when they're on the right and then wandering off and getting distracted and not doing it on the other side.
Yeah, probably. You have to try and rebalance that, won't you?
Yeah.
You have to try and address that. Sometimes go the other side just because your body needs it.
Yeah.
Into Utkatasana, sitting back.
Can I just ask a question on this? See in this pose, are your toes hip distance or are they actually squeezed together?
Mine is squeezed together right now, but you can do either.
Right. So the modification is to have them hip distance, but it would normally.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I thought it was that, but.
I quite like it legs together. Just feels a bit more solid.
Yeah. Sometimes in classes that I've been to, they say hip distance, but I was kind of, but in body balance, this was always taught with your toes and everything squeezed in together.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because your whole, I don't know, it's things are different, working differently, aren't they, like this?
Yeah.
Your inner thighs are working.
Well, it feels harder like this than if your feet are apart.
Yeah. And then look up a bit more, lift the chest, and let's sit back a bit more. Beautiful. Inhale, push with the feet, come up. And then we're going into warrior 1 and 2. So Virabhadasana A. And that. Could blame Rosie, but she hasn't been near the mat. Not moved, have you? How's yours?
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing.
Go and check.
I can't see them. They're just playing. They're fine. They'll probably go to sleep after this. I'll lock them in and I'll go into the garage for the second part.
Yeah, okay. I'll give you a few minutes for your change around. Inhale. So when we're in warrior, I mean, I'm in a really sort of like easy pose right now, but obviously you can bring your leg further back.
Yeah.
What I'm really big on and get really cross about, if I get cross about something in yoga, is that the knee goes over the ankle. Do you know about this? You know about this?
Well, it should track it, right?
Yeah, it should never go over the ankle, basically. So keep reaching and opening. Keep those hips nice and square. I will double when we're together, which is going to be ages. Well, no. Well, I'll see you in Kundalini, but when we do this in the studio, I'll make sure you're properly tracked.
Yeah, that's good because nobody tells you, do they?
It is. Now, the Ashtanga way is that you just do this. It's a little bit boring. There's no flow to it. And then you swap legs. But I'm just teaching you this so you know it. Not that I would, unless I was doing Ashtanga class.
So you wouldn't just pivot to the other side of the mat. You actually physically.
You would want to, wouldn't you? I mean, in my classes I would. But if you were following the Ashtanga, if you had, one of those Ashtanga Hitler people, they would be cross that that you'd done it differently. So you're reaching, that's it. It's a bit harsh, Sophie. Right foot forward, left foot back again. Let's go into Virabhadasana B. So this time the hips aren't facing forward as much and they're like, so you could track the right foot along the midline of the mat, drop the shoulders down and open the hips out. Look along to middle finger. Breathing. 3 breaths. 1, 2. And 1. Just slowly riding round with that tummy tight. And then swapping over again. Left foot forward, right foot back. Again. So it's very simple. Back foot is turned in, front foot is along the midline, the back foot is turned in, the middle of the back foot is in line with the heel of the front foot. The foot is not rolling in, it's not pronating in any way. Dropping the shoulders down. 2 more breaths. 1 more. And then stepping forwards. Ooh. And then we'll come to the front of the mat, give ourselves a little bow there. We've done the standing sequence together. Fantastic. So come to assaying for completion of this little point. Coming in here again.
Are we sitting down again?
We're sitting down again just to complete.
Okay.
Recording in progress.
Okay, so coming out of there. So we know what we're doing.
Yeah.
We know the rota. So which one are we going to do on our Facebook feed?
Whatever you want.
Can we do pyramid?
So I have actually I've actually put that on yesterday.
Oh,
Has it not come up?
can we do? I will look in a minute. Can we do pyramid? And then, I'm sorry to say this, can we do the balances?
Yeah, that's okay.
Just make it funny. Be fine.
Yeah, that's fine. So you want me to put them on the
Yeah.
Facebook? Yeah, I did yesterday. I put on the wide leg forward fold one,
Oh, I did see pyramid.
and then I did pyramid.
Yeah, I did.
And I just sent you the intense, the fierce pose. I sent you that privately. I don't want it, and because I put on one from the other class, I think people will be like, "Why is she posting so many videos?"
Perfect. And it's also like, you know, we're tracking, we're like doctors, we're checking our postures. It's fine. Yeah, so you know what you're doing. You've got your Facebook, you've got your words,
Yeah,
and then you've got enough daily practice with the Kundalini.
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to let you swap over rooms now then.
Okay.
So am I seeing you in the roof?
I'm doing the roof. Yeah, I'm just
All
gonna
right.
put people
I'll
in.
see you in a minute. I'll share the link.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.